Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Pigskin Pick'em mock draft. I'm back. Feels good. Ben, you and Matt killed it last week.
Thank you. I
It was
appreciate
awesome.
it. Good to have you back too. I think this is our seventh.
I think seventh. Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah. So, without further ado, I will be kicking us off here with the Jaguars' first pick. And with that, I'm going to pick Aiden Hutchinson.
Oh, hold on. Having some technical difficulties.
You're all good, my friend.
What the heck? Here, do I pause it?
Yeah. All right. After some technical difficulties, I picked Aiden Hutchinson, a edge rusher from Michigan, as my first pick. Ben, you want to get us started for the second?
Yeah. So, the Lions here, number 2. I think the media is absolutely gone bonkers for Walker, and it should absolutely be Kayvon Thibodeau here. But everybody assumes to think Trayvon Walker is a good fit here. To spice up what we normally do, let's throw Trayvon Walker.
All right. I see you. Kayvon Thibodeau is going to the Texans then. Play it safe, I guess.
Yeah. I think this is where you get more help on the offensive line. I'm gonna go Akeem Ekwonu just because he can play guard or tackle.
Okay.
And they need help at everything.
To the Jets. All right.
Yes.
For the Giants, they're going Evan Neal. So there's that.
Okay.
They need all line help like really bad.
Here at number 6 with the Panthers, this is a pick that I would not make. But I know this is a pick you'd make, so we'll help you out here. I think it should be Malik Willis here. Ryan does not. Ryan think it should be Kenny Pickett. But again, I would have continuously mocked Malik Willis here. But to continue with the theme, to spice it up, we will do Kenny Pickett.
Kenny freaking Pickett to the Panthers. Okay. All right, we're going Kyle Hamilton to the Giants then. He's gonna stop falling at 7.
Why would you do that?
We're spicing it up.
I really think that, and again, this is what me and Matt talked about on the last episode. And if you guys haven't, go and check that one out. I think they have their eye at the Falcons here at number 8. They have to have their eyes on somebody after trading Matt Ryan. I mean, I'd be very, very shocked. And in my opinion, the top quarterback on the board is still here. So Malik Willis, number 8 to the Falcons.
It's a nice backup plan for missing out on Deshaun Watson, I think. Okay, so for Seattle, I think they're going Charles Cross here at number 9.
I like that.
Me too. That's why I did it.
You know what? You know what? All right. We are getting I always did offensive line here is when I'm picking here for the Jets. But I like Jameson. I think Jameson is Waddle. I mean, I think Jameson Williams is literally Waddle. I mean, that's a perfect projection for him once he gets healthy. And you're not gonna let him not being able to play the first 8 games override what you're gonna get for him for the next 50. So Jameson at 10.
I like it. All right. This is where you're gonna get mad at me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's Derek Stingley Jr. here. I mean, clearly, according to the Draft Network, he is first round value, and I mean, you can't complain. You can't argue.
No.
But I mean, Sauce is always a fan favorite. I mean, as we saw in Indianapolis, also along the same route or same lines as Derek Stingley Jr. So I'm going Sauce. Sauce.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not personally high on him that much. I mean, I see why people are crazy about him. I've seen the footage and everything, but I don't know. Something about him just kind of shouts out at me like, "Hey, I don't know about this guy." Like I'd be a terrible GM. But anyway, continue.
So I'm supposed to be picking here at 12 and 14. But we'll give you 14. But
Okay.
I am still here at 12 with the Vikings. And they also need help at cornerback. I'm going to continue mocking them a cornerback until they fix it. Derek Stingley.
Little fun fact about the cornerback position for the Vikings. They did sign Patrick Peterson to a deal. I believe it's a pretty short-term deal, but Patrick Peterson did say on a podcast that the Chicago Bears were in contact with him before the signing. Wow. Yikes.
He's not the player that he used to be.
No. Anyway, okay. So looking at this now, I'm sure the Texans would have really, really liked Kyle Hamilton to fall. But in my opinion, I mean, I just didn't see him falling much farther, and it's like we're not gonna have him fall to 13. That's just not realistic, I don't think. Watch it happen though on draft night. Which, by the way, we got something cooking up for draft night, so stay tuned.
Yes. Well, to your point, real quick though, rumor has it that NFL teams are not as high on Hamilton as the media is. Like some people are saying he could fall out of the top 10, which is bonkers. He's my favorite player in the class. He's the best player in this class. You get him outside of 10, it's a steal.
Yeah. So for the Texans though, I'm looking at Andrew Booth out of Clemson, just to help
Over
out
Trent
the
McDuffie?
secondary. Yeah. Yes.
Wow.
So Andrew Booth at 13.
Okay. You get 14.
Oh,
as
yes.
well.
Yes, you're right. Sorry. Jermaine Johnson looks pretty good. I'm sitting here thinking like, God, I hope he picks Jermaine Johnson for the Ravens, but they really do need edge rusher help, and they didn't get that really in free agency. So give me Jermaine Johnson. Also, in terms of free agency in the Ravens, I think a player to watch for the Ravens would be Akeem Hicks. I think that would be a good spot for him, but unfortunately I'd have to root against him for, the Browns that I also root for. So now for your Eagles, buddy. I kind of set you up in a bad position, but hey, your boy Drake London's there. So
Drake London is there, but I mean, you left Trent McDuffie for me.
Okay. So Trent McDuffie.
Trent McDuffie at 15. And exactly like you said, Drake London here at 16.
All right. Now for the Chargers at 17, Trevor Penning's here. That's pretty sexy to them, right?
Yeah. Oh,
but
Saints fans would not be happy with you.
You ready for this? That's pretty sexy. But how sexy would Jordan Davis be right next to Khalil Mack and Joey Bosa? So that's who we're going with. Jordan Davis to spice things up again at 17 to the Chargers.
And realistically, I think this is Jordan Davis's ceiling. Like Jordan Davis is not getting past 17. They would be very, very happy if they got him at 17, but that is as far this he is going to fall, I think.
I think 19's a ceiling.
So,
but
yeah, I mean,
took that away from you.
Just a few different picks. Yeah, right. Well, Saints fans are still happy here. Because you didn't rob them of Trevor Penning.
Mm-hmm.
So Trevor Penning here to oh shoot, probably should have given you that pick, huh? It's okay.
No,
You'll get back-to-back picks for let's say 20 and 21.
As long as I don't have to pick for the Packers, I'm good.
There you go. Works out, right?
Oh yeah. The Eagles are picking right now for those listening.
Yeah, the Eagles are picking here with number 19. I had them going safety pretty early on here.
There's George Karlaftis.
Eagles love George Karlaftis.
Yeah.
They do. They had a personal meeting with him at his pro day. They sent like 5 guys there. Um,
You gonna be biased here? You gonna be
we're
legit?
that's this is as of right now with everybody on the board. It really looks like George Karlaftis would be the pick here.
Is
So
that who you're going with?
yeah, and him at 19, I wouldn't. Him at 15, I don't know how I'd feel. Him at
Yeah,
19, I wouldn't be mad. It wouldn't be
I
my
think.
favorite pick. I wouldn't be jumping up and down, but I would be fine with George Karlaftis.
Yeah, I think Trent McDuffie would fall to 19 for you. Um, I mean, for the Chargers and the Saints, I don't think that there's much
No.
much to risk there. But like if you look at, Drake London, he would go to the Saints in my opinion. But yeah, no, I think solid job. Let's see, for the Steelers, I'm looking at either one of 3 options, honestly. Devontae Wyatt, Zion Johnson, or Tyler Linderbaum. Right now, I mean, I know interior offensive line seems to be like their number 1 need. But for some reason, Devontae Wyatt's just standing out to me. So that's who I'm going to go with. And then as far as the Patriots go, I think that they would be foaming at the mouth to see Garrett Wilson here at 21. I think he's fallen way too far, honestly. So yeah, let's go Garrett Wilson to the Patriots.
I like that. I mean, we're going to continue to try to take a wide receiver here, and my job is easy. I know we really, really like to make the Jahan Dotson pick. But to put it simply, Treylon Burks is a better prospect.
Okay.
So Treylon Burks. And side note, I'm scared of Treylon Burks personally. People love him. I like him. He scares me because he reminds me so much of LaVisca Chenault.
All right. So for the Cardinals, they are looking for somebody to fill that spot for Christian Kirk. And I mean, Jahan Dotson looks like he could be that guy. I think he's a very similar player. Personally, I saw him going to Green Bay. We've been mocking him for, weeks now to Green Bay. So, it's kind of good to see a change of scenery here. So Jahan Dotson's going to be a Cardinal, though. He won't fall very far.
Yeah, no. I like this. At 24, I'm forced to pick for the Cowboys.
Now you know how I feel.
Yeah. Screw Mike McCarthy.
Screw Mike McCarthy.
This is just such an easy pick for me to make. I'm taking, for me at least, the best player available of their needs.
Okay.
They need edge help, they need safety help, they need wide receiver help, and they need interior offensive line help. And the best player out of all 4 of those groups is Zion Johnson. And they have a very long history of drafting offensive linemen in the first round. This is all their moves have always been offensive linemen in the first round, and it's a need. It's almost too easy to not pick Zion Johnson if he's there at 24.
Yeah. Looking at this, there's plenty of options for the Bills at 25. They need a corner, and Kaiir Elam's there. I think he's a good piece. You have Chris Olave, which, obviously I'm going to be high on, but I also really liked watching him at the Combine. Even though I screamed OH at him and he didn't do the IO in return. So very disappointed in you. But anyway, there's also interior offensive linemen that are there as well. Personally, you could go.
Chris does fit well with Stephon Diggs. I will give you that. What they already have in Gabriel and Stephon Diggs, Chris Olave fits very, very well as a nice slot piece for him.
I'll be honest with you. That's where I'm going to go, but strictly because, I mean, Bears fans are going to be like, oh my God, I wish he could just fall to Chicago. In all honesty, I think Chicago might be able to make a move up to like the 20s or something if he were to fall. But as you said, he complements Stephon Diggs really well. He fills that gap for the Bills at wide receiver. And then on top of that, I mean, Chris Olave wouldn't make it past, the Bills, the Titans, the Buccaneers, the Packers. I mean, the Chiefs even, so he's not making it out of the first round, unfortunately. And I mean, unless a miracle happens, Chicago's not trading up for him. So your pick with the Titans.
I wanted to go wide receiver here, but there's nobody that really stands off the table for me besides Christian Watson. This is a bit too early for him. We'll get him help and we'll get him the best linebacker in this class. Devin Lloyd.
Lloyd. Kyer Elam to the Buccaneers, in my opinion. I mean, not much more has to be said. I mean, the wide receivers are going to come, but, it'll happen.
Yeah.
Keep it short and sweet.
Yeah. I mean, well, the Packers here at 28, they have a history of drafting the Michigan boys. They need help at edge, and they're going to get themselves another Michigan boy here with David Ojabo.
Wow. He was the player that tore his Achilles, right?
Mm-hmm. And it goes back to the Jameson Williams thing, though. Like, why would you let 8 games affect the 50 good games you're going to get out of them or whatever?
Right. Yeah.
Or the
for
chance
the Chiefs,
of, I guess. Yeah.
I thought I heard that they were potentially high on Sky Moore.
Mm-hmm.
Was that the Chiefs?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So yeah, that's who I'm gonna go with. Yeah, because they have the next 2 picks, and honestly, I mean, it doesn't matter the order. They're getting Sky Moore either at 29 or 30. So.
Yep. And that's an exact pick that we made in last mock too. But here at 30, again, like I said, keep it simple, stupid. That's my motto. That is my motto. They need help at cornerback, go with the top cornerback on the board. As much as I want to force feed Tyreek Woolen down their throats, it'll be Kyler Gordon.
Okay. For the Bengals, I mean, there's plenty of O-line help still here. Tyler Linderbaum's here. Kenyon Green's here. Ben, flip a coin, heads or tails. Not actually flip a coin, just choose one. Okay, we're going with Tyler Linderbaum.
Really?
Yeah, it's between the two.
Yeah.
Spicy here.
Not very.
Yeah, no, I know.
If you've listened to this podcast, you are well aware of my opinion on
Linderbaum.
Desmond Ridder, but then also
yes.
my opposite opinion on Matt Corral and Carson Strong. If they can get Matt Corral at 32, they should be happy. So, Matt Corral.
Wow. Okay. I'm more of a fan of Desmond Ridder myself.
Force my agenda on people. That's what I'm thinking
of. Let's see here. Really quick. Okay. All right. I know what's going on here. All right. So we're gonna go. Oh man, I'm really a big fan of Lewis Cine here. Let's see. Yeah, I like Lewis Cine here to Jacksonville. So yeah, that's where I'm going. Safety out of Georgia.
Oh no! I accidentally misclicked in.
Did you lose the draft?
Mafe.
Oh, it's okay.
At 34. Yeah, it's okay. We'll keep Boye Mafe there at 34.
2 edge rushers in the draft.
Yes.
Why not? We're getting some controversy.
Yeah.
Um, all right. The Jets would have been like, well, okay, that's not happening. Let's just for
I
that.
forgot
Oh
that
my
actually
gosh.
let's scratch that. I forgot they had
Let's just say
I
that
forgot they had I forgot they took Trayvon Walker. That's actually
let's say Boye
absolutely
Mafe
100%.
goes to the Jets and the picks in this hypothetical, the Jets have traded up to 34 to pick Boye Mafe and the Lions are on the clock.
Mhm.
So Boye
My
Mafe
bad,
is a
guys.
Jet. Okay, just
Yeah,
disregard that.
Boy Maffe's is jet. We're gonna get a Monroe St. Brown some help. Like I said, force feed you my agenda down your throat. Christian Watson.
Okay. No, you suck. You suck. Okay. Kenyon Green is going to the Giants. Whatever.
Okay.
I'm so
Oh shit.
disappointed,
We
man. We were
switched
so
this up.
close to Chicago, and I just wanted Christian Watson, but no, whatever. We're not drafting a wide receiver yet. We don't need it yet. It's fine. We're
Screw
fine.
you.
It's
Screw
fine.
you. uh, there's not really any offensive linemen on the board. I'm more of a fan of always drafting along the line and in the trenches if you can. But there's not really any offensive line that intrigued me. That you took Kenyon Green off the board, so we're gonna pick them up a safety in Daxton Hill because he can play cornerback or safety.
All right. Okay, so yeah, the Jets have Boye Mafe. Jaquan Brisker is there. Cool. Actually, no. You know what? Do you want this pick? Because I have the Bears next.
It wouldn't change.
Here, you can have the two Seahawks picks. Jaquan Brisker to the Jets. I have the Bears up now. They need a tackle. They need an edge rusher. No, they don't. Shut up, Draft Network. They have never mind. Whatever. It's we've already talked about that. Everybody knows my point of view on that.
For the future.
It is for the future.
You take an edge now. You develop
No.
him so he doesn't know. Listen to me. Listen to me. Let's say you take him at 48. There's an edge that you really, really like here at 48 or something. You take him at 48 so he doesn't have to start immediately. So he can sit behind a guy like Robert Quinn and learn so you don't have to pay Robert Quinn next year.
Okay. I understand
You're
now.
proactive, not reactive.
But like whatever. We can get that next year. We're fine. We have a ton of money. It's fine. Shut up. It's my team. Let's see. Tyler Smith's here. Cutting Cody Whitehair would get some more money after getting up on Tyler Smith. I think it's a little early though. I don't know. You took my wide receiver, and now I don't like you. Yeah, let's go George Pickens here at 39. Why not?
I like that. See, I would have been okay for I would have been okay with Tyler Smith here, but I mean, your team, not mine. We're gonna get them at 40 and 41. We're gonna help them with their future here a little bit. And we're gonna get the Seahawks. As much as I want to pick Carson Strong here, I'm not going to. But we will pick Desmond Ritter here.
Okay. I was gonna say Desmond Ritter, I think is gonna be a Seahawk, but
Yeah.
And then for 41.
I'm deciding between Arnold Ebiketie and and Tyreek Woolen. Trying to think. They just signed Sidney Jones. So I guess edge is more of a need. We're gonna get them
Ebiketie.
Arnold Ebiketie.
All right. For the Colts.
Got the wide receiver help.
Oh boy,
actually,
David
no, I don't know.
Bell.
Do it.
Remember how high I was on David Bell?
Yeah, at one
I
point. It's
mean,
okay.
yeah, everybody was. It's okay.
Yeah.
Join the club.
No, it's okay.
They got a lot of needs, man. I mean,
You're telling
geez.
me.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff that you could draft. They have wide receiver on here twice.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, okay, whatever.
Literally one of the worst wide receivers rooms in the whole league. I'm not
Yeah,
even kidding.
unfortunately. I mean, they don't necessarily need that or that. Ooh, that'd be interesting. No, it wouldn't. What am I talking about? Why is running back in their needs? They don't need a running back. I mean, maybe a number 2, but whatever. Okay, let's go Bernard Raymond here. Whatever.
Struggling on the struggle bus a little bit. It's okay.
A little bit. It's all right. It's late.
Yeah.
I got work in
Yeah.
10 hours.
Yeah, no, you're perfectly fine. We're gonna get them some help on the shoot. I'm on to go wide receiver here. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna give him Kingsley and Igbari.
Okay.
Falcons at 43.
All right. For the Browns. Oh baby. Perion Rim or Winfrey. Whoop whoop.
Mm-hmm.
Young defensive core, as we mentioned before. God, that team has such a bright future, and I'm so excited for them.
Yes, it does. See, if this team doesn't go the Ravens at 45, if they don't take edge in the first round, this is a conversation me and Matt had off air when nobody was listening. Nick.
Oh, I
Bonito
was
would
listening. I'm just kidding.
Nick Bonito would be a perfect fit at 45 here. Like a phenomenal fit at edge.
But yeah, since they already got I'm with you.
Got edge. But we're gonna help. We're gonna continue to help. Yeah, we'll continue to help them on that interior line here. And get them DeMarvin Leal.
All right. Pick number 46. Yeah, Jalen Petrie. I mean, my curse is already over it, and that's their top need. So, like, sure. Yeah. All right.
Absolutely. The 47 here with the Washington Commanders. They really, really need a weapon. Not that David Bell is, but you got to give him the best wide receiver that's currently on the board. So that's why I'm drafting John Mechie.
Okay. Sorry, David Bell. I'm so sorry. All right. Oh, Jesus. Tyler Smith, welcome to the team, buddy. This is a very... Wait, no, hold on a second. You didn't click that, did you? Tariq Woolen.
I honestly, I forgot that he was still on the board, but now you said it.
Like it. All right, you want to speed round the next few? It's just lightning round this. You ready?
No, because now I'm mad at you. Yeah. We'll get him. We swerved David Bell. Get David Bell is gonna go here.
Oh boy.
Them at 49.
Here you go, Matt. It's like Christmas all over again, buddy. Anyway. So for the Chiefs though. Oh boy. Let's go Nakobe Dean here because he's sitting here like, what the heck, man?
Dude's just chilling.
Yeah. You're sitting here like, I'm just kidding. No, there's 2 other linebackers that you can have for your Eagles, even though they never
No.
drafted. So
I don't think we'll go linebacker in the first 2 rounds after we made a signing in free agency at linebacker.
why don't you take your Brees Hall? That'd be interesting. Or Tyler
That'd
Smith.
be interesting. Honestly, I was about to go with Roger McCreary. But then I remembered we drafted
What's his name?
McDuffie in the first round.
Yeah. Cool guy, by the way. Awesome guy.
Awesome guy. This is why I like to go safety in the first round. I get pooped on for going safety in the
Try
first
not
round.
to get pooped on.
This is why I go safety in the first round because nobody's here. And I don't know what pick to make.
I might have to start making a couple OBJ jokes, but it's fine.
Okay. Well, okay. Well, we're just. I didn't want to go linebacker here, but I kind of feel backed into a corner. I guess we'll go linebacker.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll go Christian Harris. Quay Walk. Not Quay Walk. Christian Harris. I don't understand where this Quay Walker rise is coming from, by the way. I like Quay Walker, but he's not better than Christian Harris. He's not better than Chad Muma. Then maybe you can put Quay Walker, but that's just I don't know where this is coming from. Draft Network.
I am gonna go with Tyler Smith now for the Steelers.
I like that. Good, easy, quick.
They're fully investing in Mitch Trubisky right now.
Well, we're gonna give the Packers some defensive line help.
Nah, draft a quarterback. I'm just kidding.
No, I hope I didn't swerve you too much. I lied. Daniel Falele.
Yes. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, Quay Walker here. Patriots. Here we go. Boom.
Over Chad Muma?
Yep.
Poor Qua? Right.
No, poor Quay.
That was a good one. All right. Well, Roger McCreary being here is stupid that he falls to 55 of the Cardinals, but yeah, that's a pick.
Who is it again? Roger
McCreary.
Okay. Cameron Thomas to the Cowboys. Sound okay? Sounds okay. Because that's what I clicked on.
Yep. No.
I'm speed rounding, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
No. They fill the spots and it's just there for me. It's like my cursor's already over it by the time you're like, all right, yep, it's your pick. And I'm just like, boom. You're like, okay.
That's pick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this right here. Yes. See, it's a shame because it's a perfect guy, by the way. Then I want to pick at 64. But I don't pick at 64. Anyways, Brees Hall. To 57 to the Bills.
All right. Okay. Oh boy, this would be fun. Never mind, it wouldn't be fun. I was gonna say I thought David Bell was there, but I remember that he went to the Saints. I think David Bell to the Falcons would be nice, but just saving that for another day. I'm gonna go Chad Muma here though to the Falcons.
We like it.
Bada bing, bada Muma.
Stop. Stop. All right. Well, we're gonna go with this original pick that we were gonna make. For who was I gonna say this for? I don't remember who I was gonna say this for.
I don't know.
Oh, the Packers the first time around. Yeah. Well, this guy's still on the board. Travis Jones.
Cool. All right, for the Buccaneers, I completely forgot who. Oh wait, yeah, no, never mind. I don't know. I like Sean Ryan because his last name sounds like mine. So Sean Ryan, cool. Or not last name sounds like my last name, but you guys know what I mean.
I'm going to make a trade proposal.
A trade proposal.
I'll trade you picks 61 and 63 for 64. So you get to make 61, 62, and 63, and you let me make 64.
Okay, sounds good. For the 49ers, they're going Jamari Sawyer out of Georgia.
Cool.
For the Chiefs, they're going Josh Paschal over Logan Hall. But Josh Paschal, 62. And then last but not least, the Bengals are going Trey McBride to fill a little hole here at 63. There you go.
Enough of you. I've had enough of you.
Did you just trade me 3 picks just to get rid of the player that you wanted to draft for the Broncos? Please tell me.
He's such a perfect fit. Trey McBride. Oh my God, here at the Broncos. You keep him in Colorado. He gets to Russell Wilson as his quarterback, and you just
I
tore
snatched
that
him.
pipe dream out from underneath. Well, luckily enough, Isaiah Likely is not far behind him. So
Cool. All right. There is the draft for this week's episode of the Pigskin Pick a Mock Draft. So I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, leave a review and a like and subscribe and do all that fun stuff. I'm gonna edit this and go to bed. Ben, God, it was so much fun being back, man. I never realized like how much I needed this podcast in my life until I was itching in my hotel room. So glad to be back with you, man.
Yep.
Anyways,
Glad to be back.
guys, we are signing off for the week. We will see you guys, and you guys will hear us next Friday. So more news to come, by the way. So follow the Twitter. That's where all of our news is being posted, stuff like that. So with that being said, we're signing off.